never slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness.
Yeah, he was, you know, he came along this weekend and was quick enough in practice.
Just a couple of weeks ago in Aragon, he had a wild card replacement ride in the Moto3 World lead all over the place, Peter. He was 13th crossing the line that time around, but just jumped up into 11th.
So I think, you know, it's great things to see him battling through the field like that. He's
championship as Veda goes bumper cars with Gonzalez.
Yeah, he could see
places we look in towards turn one again. Goodness me, a lot of riders got close a bit too.
Oh, and Veda Pratama having things moving around quite a lot. That gave him Brian and them getting away at the front, and he doesn't want to let that happen. That was pretty hairy.
Close for comfort into turn one there, flicking it left down here and then right again into the
reason to be concerned, and he's gone from first to fifth in one corner.
There you go.
Stuff, but they both got away from it or away with it. But it's given an advantage to Uriarte.
The Omega curve.
I wonder if these guys, you know, some of the bright sparks are saving.
As we see, Singapong's gone down. That's a shame for Mike Yu. Was having a really good race.
Melli in front.
Veda though, as he's got Daniel for company, looking up the inside right behind.
Ties a bit because in qualifying the first pole and second quickest time was set.
Was just going to touch upon car pushing. Say Borelli's sort of down on confidence perhaps at the moment, and Christian really wants to try and find a way to make a move at turn 8, but I just don't think it's been
lap 3 or 4, and this is a 19 lap race, so I wonder.
But car pushing's sky high. He got a podium in the European Talent Cup in Jerez last weekend, particularly possible with that as Brian moves all the way over to the inside.
If someone like Uriarte just doesn't want to try the big breakaway because he knows he's going to...
Really good stuff from Yaroslav.
Yeah, excellent. Now, let's just say...
Track and him and Morelli going toe to toe. Morelli keeps the lead. Daniel Acton.
Lead tyres left at the end.
Down the bottom of the hill they come. And,
you know, Zen Mitani there in 6th place. He was quick in practice. He seems to have clicked.
Pratama maintains 4th position. It's all on, Peter. Penultimate lap time coming up. The big climb up starts again. Gonzalez looking for the lead this time. He looks up the inside, but
with the KTM rookies bike.
And I would just like to say, actually, sorry Peter, but Gonzalez pushes Veda wide again. Let's see. Here we go. Uriarte says, no, I'm going to start drilling the pace now. Personal best last time around for the Santa. Yaroslav Karpushin did 201.5 last time around. The lead is then 2 laps left of this absolute thriller in Spielberg.
Now,
their rider, by far the quickest rider on the track, actually, was half a second quicker than everybody else that time around. 202.8, 202.9.
Right, and how much?
Well, it's 5 seconds.
Yeah. Well, Brian said after the race yesterday that he knew he had something over
pretty well.
They fan out across the track. Who's late on the brakes? Uriarte is really good into the left hand.
He was over a second quicker than them.
Yeah, well, and
interesting.
Yeah, and we've still got Veda Pratama. He said, I can't tell you what it is, but I know something that he doesn't about this track. Well, this is the time there at the bottom of the hill. That's where he passed Ramadiza to win yesterday, and 5 laps to go. Okay,
but
you know,
realistically, these guys are probably going to turn a screw a little bit shortly, aren't they? To
show what he can do, because he's with Veda Pratama back in 4th, in fact 5th or 6th place at the moment. He's absolutely superb, and of course it's so crucial, but he's lost now the lead to the number 17, the white helmet.
Laps time, and it's going to get very interesting indeed.
With a nice slow-mo there of Uriarte Menangis in. It's Marco Morelli who has the advantage. Christian Daniel Jr. up into 3rd place. Yaroslav Karpushin. He comes alongside it side by side, Uriarte and Karpushin. 2nd place, certainly keeping Brian Uriarte honest, and right behind Brian Uriarte and Veda Pratama back in 4th place under great pressure from Benyat for now, as there are just 8 laps remaining. We've gone past half distance. Right at the back there, you can see that Veda's still got to get back on terms. I really wonder what happened there. Anders and Gonzalez and Karpushin.
It's all very well having the upper hand and knowing something about this track that Veda does. Well, this leading group now has become about 17.
Because the bike got itself all crossed up through the final left-hander, and he certainly had to back out.
But Brian, faded behind you. What have you got on Marco Morelli out front? No plan B. 95. Look, riders were the only riders not in it. Armand and Yane and Danish at the moment.
Out of it and lost all those places. Right now, the lead has gone to Giulio Pugliese, the 16-year-old.
Looking for a ride in the World Championship next year. It's his final season in Rookies Cup. Will he sign off? Moment then. So he's in a massive leading group compared to the sort of lap.
Italian.
Oh, as Brian Uriarte goes so wide to avoid Hakim Danish, who goes up with another win before potentially heading to the world stage.
As I say, he qualified on the front.
Times they were putting in qualifying and things though. This is sort of lap times that we were seeing in free inside of it there. Danish thinking I've got 4 second places. I am not. I'm telling you, I'm not.
In third place on the spare bike, so he's obviously got this sorted out.
That's just 2 actually, Peter.
With the worn tyres.
Exactly.
Yeah, with the worn tyres which they use for
finishing second again. It is win time for me.
Right, okay, and you pointed out the lap time, but now it's working really well for him, and he's making full use of it.
Christian Daniel Jr. in third position as a
for practices, free practices,
qualifying
1 and 2.
A 128.0 from
202.8, relatively slow. Well, maybe some of the guys have realised that.
Track limits warning, 1 more time on the green, and he too will have a long lap penalty. He cannot afford to make that car pushing. So yes, the tyres distinctly a bit more worn now.
Yes, indeed. Maybe Giulio Pugliese thinks, I can go quicker than this. Hakim Danish thinks, I can go quicker than this, and he takes the lead.
That mistake again. The number 70 going for second. Up on the inside of Brian Uriarte. He finally makes a move.
Okay, there is talking of Carpouche and the pole man. There he is heading the pack. And Brian Uriarte.
Yeah, there we go then. So round the final corner we come, and it will be 4 laps to go, and this is it. Turn 7. Absolutely brilliant from the American. Up in the second spot.
In second place. And it may well be that we've just got a poor.
Getting a bit spicy here as Veda Pratama is just slipping off the back a little bit potential. This is absolutely sensational.
And it's going to be about 5 abreast on the brakes. Pause, calm and nerves a little bit and wait to see how it unfolds at the end of the race.
Actually there, as they're 3 abreast across the start and finish line.
No, I think he's not slipping off the back. It's Marco Morelli with the advantage.
Veda on the inside. Brian's back to 5th, Peter.
Down the waterfall. Marco Morelli takes into 3rd place there. Picks up the slipstream. Brian Uriarte. I think he's there. I think he knows he can wait for this. None of them are running away with it. There's still 4 laps to get. And are they going to keep off the green as they go on to the last lap through this long right-hander? They're all...
Oh, goodness me.
You can't name it. Go. And he's going to leave his big effort until 2 laps to go. A lap and a half.